In the early days of the colony, life depended almost entirely on the fur trade. In 1665, Jean Talon had the good idea of launching small businesses to exploit the other natural resources available here, to make the colony more independent from France. However, it was Gilles Hocquart, intendant of New France, from 1729 to 1748, who had the idea of starting up heavy industries. Hocquart had an overarching view of the colony. Starting up industries required a lot of money, and for that, he had to ask the king. The king agreed to provide money, which is called subsidizing. So the king subsidized two major companies in New France, one to make use of our wood and the other to mine iron. The colony's wood was already being used to make planks that would be sent to France for shipbuilding. Small mills soon sprang up all over the St. Lawrence Valley. However, transportation was very expensive, so Hocquart proposed building ships in Quebec City, and that was very successful. The shipyard there began building ships large enough to sail to the West Indies, and even built four large 500 to 700-ton vessels with very Canadian names like Le Caribou, Le Castor, and L'Orignal, or in English, the Caribou, the Beaver, and the Moose. There's no shortage of wood here, but craftsmen have to be brought in from France to build these boats. But there's more than wood here. There's also iron. Exploitation of the iron ore site at Trois-Rivières began in 1730, when permission was obtained from the king to mine an iron deposit. The forges produced stoves for heating, nails, cannonballs, axes, and cooking pots. In fact, anything made of iron. This made it easier to obtain these items, as you no longer had to wait for them to arrive by ship from France.